What comes to your mind when you think of the colour yellow? I'll tell you what comes to my mind. That saying, don't eat yellow snow. The process of the creation of that yellow snow, sadly, is what comes to my mind when I think of that colour. If you don't know what I'm talking about, don't go asking around. I didn't say nothing, okay? Especially if you're young, don't ask your parents. Please, just forget I said anything. Thank you. Hello and welcome back to Bug Realms. On this channel we like to discuss all things creepy crawly, so if that's something that interests you, please consider subscribing to the channel. Now I've actually forgotten which episode we are on. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We are on the 7th instalment to this series. Now of course all these intros, outros, footage is all filmed way in advance. In fact, by the time that I am recording this, we've only had Blue actually come out to you guys. So I don't know how well this series is doing, but I want some brutal honesty in the comments below. Let me know what you think of this series and pop any new series ideas that you can think of also in the comments below, and I may well consider them. But anyway, enough chit chat, let's see what yellow animals I purchased in my massive animal haul. So here is the enclosure for our first species under the category yellow. Would you like to take any guesses? Oh, I was too late. And we have the L. Varicosa from Colombia, times by lots. So that's the Lucy Hermetica Varicosa. And you can already tell by looking at this what it is, right? It is a species of cockroach, and it is another one of the glow spot roaches. Now we've actually seen glow spot roaches already before under our orange category, and these ones come under our yellow category, and that's because the spots on the head are much more yellow than the previous species that we've shown in orange. If you want to check that one out, make sure to check out our orange video. It was the second in this animal series. So like all glow spot roaches, these guys do have their spots that would glow in nature, but due to us not having the right fungus or bacteria or needs that they would have in the wild, they do not glow in captivity. Maybe one day someone can find that type of bacteria, plant or fungus so that we can mimic it. Now the heads on these nymphs here are also almost yellow, slightly more orange than yellow though, I would say. Now I've kind of fell in love with these different glow spot roaches. I can't remember how many species there are in total. I know of 3, but I think that there are probably at least 4, if not more, that we have discovered in the wild. So these are known as the Warty glow spot roaches and are a little bit more common than the ones shown in our orange category. Now it's not just the yellow dots that are a bit different as well, it's also the wings and the coloration along the roach. Where the black is and where the outline is slightly different. Feel free to compare with the other video. Now I'm guessing they're called the Warty glow spot roach by the fact that there are these lumps and bumps all over their body, as you can see just there. At least that's my guess, I can't think of any other reason. Again, another shot of a juvenile, and you can see its patterning coming through. I thought this was a really awesome shot because you got to see the head as well as the whole of the body, and you can see that distinctive roach shape. So here we go, pouring the last of them in. Now I'm not sure whether I mentioned or not at the start, but these were again from Isopods Online. So I got my last roach culture from them, and I got this roach culture from them. And look how quickly they hide away. Now these guys do come out to feed, so if you don't feel that you see yours enough, pop some food out and they will sure to be there. So this is the last clip that I've got of this guy burrowing away. Moving on then. Before we continue this video, did you know that Bug Realms is affiliated with the Spidershop? So when you next need a stunning new tarantula, some healthy live food, well needed equipment, or just in the market for something unusual, please head over to the Spidershop via my personal and unique link in the description below. This won't cost you anything extra, but it gives me a little back in return for your loyalty. Thanks guys. Now back to the video. Okay, so ignoring the sticker on there, we have a small setup here, very similar to in our red series. But what animal is going to go into this one? Spirotreptida species Gorontalo. Now if you don't know what they are another species of millipede. So if you were unaware, we were trying to get into millipedes more for Danielle's sake. They're not something I've been hugely successful with in the past, but some of them are striking like this and have really got me fascinated. So I don't even need to tell you why I chose these for yellow, right? They are right there, clear as crystal. Now these millipedes actually came from the Spidershop. Now I don't have a huge amount of information as they are an undescribed species, so I'll tell you what the Spidershop says about them. It says that their origin is from Sulawesi and that their temperatures are between 22 to 24, humidity of around 80%, and they get to around about 10 centimetre leg span, which these are. Now they're actually out of stock of these on the Spidershop now. They are wild caught specimens and I think I bought them for about a tenner each. Now I'm a little gutted that they don't have any more available in the Spidershop because I did want to get more of these guys. It's been a few weeks since this voiceover and they've been doing absolutely great. Now, I always wanted to see how well I do with them for a few weeks, make sure that I can keep them alive and well and that they're happy, that they're burrowing, that they're doing everything they should be right, eating, pooping, so on and so forth, before I purchased more. But with them no longer being available, these are the last two. So let's hope we get some breeding done. Now I'm going to be completely honest with you guys, as it was weeks ago, I can't remember what I sexed these as, but they were either a pair or both female. If they were both female, I'm hoping they were kept along with males at the Spidershop to give us that chance of one of them or both of them being gravid to give us some offspring. But it's one of those risks you take when you do buy animals, also with them being wild caught. If we've got at least one female here, again, hopefully she's gravid so that we can continue this beautiful species on. With them having none left, oh, who else is going to continue on the line but me, right? If anyone else keeps this species, let me know if you've managed to breed them in captivity, and let me know if you've got offspring, so in the future when they're a bit bigger I can buy some off of you. So I'm guessing having these bright striking yellow markings, a very yellow butt and a very yellow head was there to deter predators, to say perhaps I am toxic or don't eat me, I'm dangerous in some shape or form. A lot of the time animals will use bright colours to deter their predators, and I can't see that these millipedes have possibly done any different, because let's be honest, bright yellow is not going to keep them well camouflaged. So there isn't much more that I can say about them, as there's not a huge amount of information on them, but I hope you've enjoyed seeing them all the same. I love the way that the yellow markings are almost like arrows going along the millipede, and they have that darkened head there and slightly pinkish antenna and legs. Really, really pretty, beautiful and smallish species of millipede. I'll keep you guys updated if I get any further information on these guys down the line and we revisit them in the realm. So there we have it. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing our yellow animals. Now my favourites are those millipedes. I actually just checked on them. They're kept just up here. I just checked on them before doing this video and they're both alive. They're both well. And I'm just, oh, they're so cool, right? I was going to say something else, but I'm not going to. They are so cool. Which was your favourite for today's video? Let me know. And if you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Tell your friends to subscribe to the channel, and if you haven't, shame on you, please do so now. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for next week to see the 8th instalment. What colour will that one be? Take care, guys. Bye bye.